So the hover cleaner is gonna blow your mind, literally. For $40 to have a cordless, counter-rotating, gets the job done for you mop with washable, reusable microfiber pads. You get the hard, scrubby green pads for the really caked-on solid messes, and you get these dual spinning, does all the back-breaking labor for you, no elbow grease required floor cleaning. Whether it's hardwood floors, whether it's tile, whether it's linoleum, whether it's marble, whether it's travertine, you use this top-of-the-line cordless mop and it does all the cleaning for you. You don't need solutions, you don't need sprays. All you need is the battery power that is inside this one-of-a-kind, brand new and totally exclusive hover cleaner. Now, there are brands out there that offer cordless spinning mops. They are $150. We have worked directly with a one-of-a-kind extraordinary man who has created an affordable, lightweight, compact, adjustable cordless mop so that you can recharge it over and over and over again. There's no batteries to buy, but there's also no cords tethering you to the job. You can get rid of those S sheets. You can get rid of the dirty, yucky, mucky, awful mop and bucket that's only pushing the mess around your home and is a big, huge wet mess. And now get top of the line, phenomenal clean that's safe for your hard floors, that's safe for your tile, that's simple and easy to use. Now, we're gonna be live streaming this show tonight on Facebook. And if you have any questions, we are here to answer them, although I think this is just about the simplest, easiest purchase possible. No more buying replacement anythings, no more schlepping heavy buckets around, but getting the real deal clean that we need to dust after the week's been gone, to clean up the dog hair, to clean up the spills and the messes. And that's what we're gonna do for you tonight with something that weighs less than 2 pounds, that runs for 90 full minutes on a single charge and is set and ready to go, recharge in just a couple of hours. All you have to do tonight is choose your color. We've got it in black, we've got it in gray, we've got it in red, which is, I expect to be our first sellout as one of our more limited colors today. We've got teal, and we've got your light, bright spring and summer lemon to choose today. So, all of these are currently available as we launch a brand new product. And what you get is both your soft microfiber, your everyday cleaning pads, and your super hard scrubbies like on your kitchen sponges. When you buy today, not only do you get those two sets, but you get a mesh bag so that you can wash them and not worry with them rolling around with everything else in there. You get a rechargeable battery and the charger itself so that you can do it over and over and over again. Nothing else to buy, nothing else to worry about. I think you guys are truly gonna love this. And Lorna Coe is joining us. She's my new favorite Brit in the building because she's taking care of all the hard work. No more pushing water around, no more heavy, muddy, mucky mops and letting batteries do the hard work for you.
Absolutely. It's the hover cleaner. It has 2 counter-rotating pads. They spin at 105 revolutions a minute. Imagine trying to mop that fast. You couldn't do it. And it is going to do all the cleaning for you. Now, we all know people love their wooden floors, their hardwood floors. They look gorgeous, but they can be very hard to maintain. So what we've got here is some salt. So I just want to show you, it's going to be gliding and guiding. That's all you have to do. You don't have to worry about rubbing and scrubbing, getting down on your hands and knees with paper towels, using just water. I've just wet these pads with some water. Now I just want to show you now with just one hand, look at this. I have got rid of all that salt, all that debris. I have taken that off, revealed the true beauty of the floor underneath in seconds.
And you can really do it on any floor surface possible. And you'll notice there's no puddles of water here. So you're not puckering or damaging those hardwood floors. Yes, Kelly on Facebook, you can scrub walls with it if you want. Just take it to any finished surface. It's a simple, easy, not too harsh, not too abrasive, but you get those scrubby pads if and when you should need them. The amount of rotation that the hover cleaner is offering to you does the perfect amount of cleaning without damaging any surface, without, you know, leading you running across. It's not like you're chasing after a Zamboni here. You're just spending $13 and saying, I'm never gonna buy another box of S sheets again. I'm never gonna sludge and trudge an old bucket around the house. I'm gonna let 90 minutes of high-powered, counter-rotating brushes clean up the wet mess the dry mess and the dirty mess.
Absolutely. And what we did, we took inspiration from those commercial cleaners. You see them cleaning the office buildings or hospitals with those big versions of this. They work so great, we thought, you know what? Let's make a version for the home to get people cleaning up to 10 times faster than usual. These microfiber pads, you can wash them again and again and again. I'm just using water. So if you want to cut down on your chemical footprint in the house, just use water. You can use a detergent as well. Now I want to show you, this is the magic of the hover cleaner. So I'm going to put it down here, and this is what's going to happen in just a few seconds. You're going to get 2 perfectly clean circles. Why? I'm going to show you now with my hover mop that's got counter-rotating pads, spinning at 105 revolutions a minute for you, 90-minute runtime, Brett.
So you're getting an hour and a half to clean your floors. And as you can see, look, I mean, take it up to the windows if you want to be able to do that. But what it does is it does all the hard work. No more squeezing a soaking sponge mop out. Take the smallest amount of water and let microfiber do the work to clean down deep. Yes, Hunter, absolutely this is perfect for your hardwood floors. Anybody with hardwood floors that is worried about over-soaking, over-saturating, but still wanting to give that perfect clean every day. For anybody who's got tile, I mean, look, we've all gone hardwood floors, right? We've all gone hard surface floors. Nobody's got wall-to-wall carpet anymore. And what's the smartest, best, easiest way to do this? This is it, right here, right now, at HSN.
Now, I've just taken off greasy, waxy crayon. And you might be thinking, hang on a minute, there's some marks left. Well, we've all had guests who've come round with shoes or sneakers that leave those black scuff marks, and they can be a nightmare to remove. What you do is simply take off the green microfiber pads. Remember, you can wash them absolutely over and over. I'm using tap water. I love using tap water. I've got a son and a dog. I don't like using chemicals in the house. Now, we've had those guests come round. They've left their scuff marks on their shoes. Now, if you watch in just seconds, I'm going to use the Coarse scrubbing pads to get rid of these scuff marks. And what that means is you can reveal the true beauty of your floors. You can actually get rid of the scuff marks in seconds. Use this on hard tiles and natural wood floors. Look at that, it's disappearing. And Brett, did you know the actual mop itself was invented in the Netherlands to actually spread wax, okay? So it wasn't actually invented to clean things. So it actually wasn't doing the job of, cleaning or spreading dirt. With the hover cleaner, you're removing the dirt.
So, Ronnie, yes, you can absolutely use this on wooden decks. And Jan, the battery is a 90-minute run. You are gonna be able to get 90 minutes of continuous, none of that slows down as you go. 90 continuous minutes to clean the bathroom, to clean the kitchen, to clean the laundry room. And then after those 90 minutes, you just plug it back in. It takes about 3 hours for a full charge, but if you've got a little more to do, come back in an hour, you'll get the time that you need. And it's one of those new battery technologies that you can always leave it plugged in. So it's always full charge, ready to go for you.
Absolutely. And I want to show you, in real life, we're busy, we're time pressured. This is gonna help you save time, save effort. Now, I've got a few bits of furniture here. No more moving your furniture around. It's got a scalloped edge and swivel technology. So I'm gonna go round my furniture and through my furniture, not having to move the furniture. Trash cans, we all know around the trash can be horrible to clean. The scalloped edge, look at that. The swivel technology, I've done my trash can. Now, we've both got dogs, Brett, okay? What I like to do is to push the dog bowl slightly away, clean up the slobber and the goop and all the spilled water. My dog Pedro's got a bit of a beard, he spills a lot of water. Then I'm gonna bring my pet bowl back again. So I've not only cleaned around it, I've cleaned under it. And then I have no problem getting on my hands and knees. I have a problem getting up again. That's my problem. So you used to have to get on your hands and knees to climb under furniture like this that probably, Brett, hasn't been cleaned in years. With the hover cleaner, you can glide and guide, no more rubbing and scrubbing, no more hard work. Look at this.
Guys, did you hear what she said? Glide and guide. All you do is guide it where you want it to go, and it glides up and over. No more pushing, no more slopping, no more moving giant puddles of dirty, wet water around your floors. And that's why it's a great buy. And Jan, yes, absolutely granite and quartz surfaces. Hunter, absolutely marble floors. And those rotating brushes, they come right off. You can toss them in the wash. In fact, we even give you a bag to throw them inside to be able to wash.
And here we see the Coarse scrubbing pads, and you don't have to use this just on the floor. You can use it on the soap scum in the bath, the shower cubicle. There's that mesh bag. Top tip, Brett, great for lingerie and delicates to also clean. And you can use this on windows and mirrors. It literally is amazing. Now, I'd like to ask you to help me clean, if you don't mind.
Even Vicky says she's getting two because with this, her kids will actually do the job.
So if you look at this floor, it's a beautiful floor. It looks clean to the naked eye. But Brett, take this, give it a couple of passes, and then, let me show you the pads first, okay? They're new pads, okay? And this floor looks clean. Now, when you get your hover cleaner home, I want you to try this. It's the Hidden Dirt Challenge. Because, you know, with children running around, dogs running around, you know, you want to have your floor as clean as possible. And you think, oh, it looks clean to me, it's fine. Is it really clean?
And gosh, this is easy. I mean, it floats.
It's 1.6 pounds.
I'm not worrying about a sloppy, heavy mop. I don't have, you know, a sponge that, I mean, look at this. I'm on my iPad on one hand. I practically could have a cocktail on the other. Hey, Michelle, we're gonna get to tile floors in a minute, so stay where you're at. We'll show you that in just a second.
Are you
ready? But this is
ready?
a sealed hardwood. Take a look.
Okay. That floor looked clean, didn't it? A
clean floor.
Imagine your floors at home. What are they secretly harboring at home? Unbelievable. That's just in a few seconds.
So here's the thing. Everybody's asking basically the same questions on repeat here. Yes, hardwood. Yes, laminate. Yes, marble. Yes, travertine. Yeah, here's the thing. It's microfiber. If you can take a microfiber cloth to your surface, you can use the hover cleaner. It's not rotating so fast that it's gonna take any finish or any polish off. It's rotating at the perfect speed to pull the dust, the dirt, the dog hair, the cat hair, the dog drool, up and off the floor. It's getting rid of the wet messes, whether it's spilled stuff or if it's just your every week cleaning, but it's doing it by taking the weight off, taking too much water out, and by allowing you to no longer have to use a ton of floor cleaners and chemicals and artificial ammonias. I mean, that's the thing. Wouldn't you love the idea of not breathing in so many chemicals? But here you go. Here's your chance to see it on those tile floors. So Michelle, there's your tile floors without having to scrub like you're on your hands and your knees. Whether you're getting the sticky, dry stuff off or it's soaking and absorbing up the dog accident, the wet footprints. I mean, this really is both your way to soak up and get off the current wet mess when that happens, but also to glide and cover your weekly clean so the dust, the dog hair, the cat hair, just the buildup of your everyday life comes off. And ladies and gentlemen, no bucket, no cleaner, no fancy any other purchase to deal with, and it's under $40. I just have to tell you, we offer a brand name alternative to get cordless technology with counter-rotating brushes, counter-rotating heads. Lorna, do you know what the major brands are charging for cordless?
I do, but thanks to HSN and their amazing buying power.
It's about 4 times the price of the hover cleaner.
What I've just done now is take off dust, because vacuuming is all well and good, but the very, very fine dust that accumulates every day on hard floors, laminate floors, on your tiles, is very hard to remove. So that's just taken off the dust really easy. Let's make it hard. We've all had that football game, baseball game where you have your relatives and family round, you make the burgers, you make the hot dogs. Oh, and what happens? Your mum, well, it's usually my mum, always ends up spilling one on the floor. So you end up with a bit of mustard, a bit of ketchup. You're like, usually I'd have to go and get paper towels, a detergent, I'd have to run down on my hands and knees, rubbing and scrubbing, and all I'm really doing is moving the dirt and the debris around. Now, you can see the pads are dirty, that doesn't matter. These are microfiber, okay? Microfiber lifts, traps, and holds dirt, and it can keep going. So even if it looks dirty, don't worry, it's still gonna do the job. So I'm putting it down, I've got my mum's spilled debris here. I'm just gonna literally, in seconds, pick all that up, let that microfiber get rid of all that goop, all that gloop, so I don't have to do the hard work. And this is cleaning for me. Up to 105 revolutions a minute means cleaning 10 times faster than manual methods. I'd rather spend that time doing something nice.
And look at all that just got soaked up. So it's taking those thick, heavy, wet, dirty messes off in addition to doing your day-to-day. Now, Alfred, to answer your question, no, this will not take care of Berber carpet. This is not for carpets. This is for hard floors. So we're talking about tile. We're talking about hard wood surfaces. We're talking about laminate and linoleum and marble and travertine, and you get everything today. Now, to answer your questions, you do get washable pads. So, you know, Regina, you don't have to rinse the pads between rooms. You don't have to take them off every single time, but whenever you're done for the day, you can just toss them in the wash inside the bag that's there. Yes, you can absolutely soak up the dog accidents and then rinse them off. And we will work to get more pads in stock. And it's a pretty standard flat round microfiber pad. So we'll make sure that there's gonna be more in stock in the meantime, sometime later for you to be able to purchase them. But right now, you get 4 with your purchase. So you get 2 of the standard microfiber and then 2 of those scrubby dark green ones, kind of like the scrubby sponge you've got in the kitchen. You're going to be able to get both of those. And I mean, seriously.
I know.
There's a reason that
this.
over 500 people have already bought a brand new mop. Because it's the best you're ever gonna own. And it's so lightweight and it's cordless and it's easy and there's nothing else to deal with or worry about when you're done.
Absolutely. I mean, as we say, we took inspiration from those commercial cleaners you see in office buildings, in hospitals, and they're big rotating pads because they do an amazing job. So we thought, let's make one for the home. Let's use that microfiber that's gonna lift, trap, hold the dirt, the debris, the mess, and then you can wash them again and again and again. So you don't have to keep buying cleaners, detergents, paper towels, and you get the mesh wash bag. And you can see here, this is the magic of the hover cleaner. This is what it's gonna do for you.
So let's run to the phones right now. Let's run out to Texas. And what's your name, caller?
Ellen.
Hi, Ellen, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
So are you buying a brand new hover cleaner with us tonight?
I am. I'm interested in, do you think this would work with the Regency Gold that y'all sell? Because my hardwood floors are worse for the wear, and I never can get them as clean as what the Regency Gold is. And so I know can you spray, would you be able to spray it on those?
Absolutely, you could spray your Regency Gold right down on the wood floor, but I gotta tell you, Ellen, you should stay with us tonight because if you're struggling with your wood floor surfaces, having that shine, that polish, that protection, we're launching a brand new product later this hour that will absolutely give a new coat to your hardwood floors. It will fill in any cracks or scratches on your floors. It's an unbelievable new product that you're gonna wanna check out. But to answer your question, yes, here's the thing, guys. If you've got spray cleaners that you love, if it's got a fragrance that you enjoy, if you're a Professor Amos fan, you know, Lorna, we can use any cleaner that we want if we want, right?
You can, and it makes cleaning actually fun and enjoyable. And what have I done just now? I have just cleaned away all that mud, all that debris. So you may have had visitors with their muddy shoes and boots or dogs running in. I've done that in a few seconds, thanks to those counter-rotating pads doing the work for me that I can use again and again and again.
Okay, so, you know, we had a very interesting request, and it's quite savvy, and I want to answer Alicia's question, because it's a good one. Betty, I know your laminate floors are brand new, you're worried. This will not scratch your floor. It doesn't rotate too fast, and they're microfiber. So at the end of the day, there's nothing here that's abrasive or that can actually scratch the surface unless you go and you put those scrubby pads on, which you don't need to do. But, Alicia, you're like me, you're a cleaning fiend, and you worry about what happens after it dries. So Alicia's asked us to come back to this first floor to show what the wood floor looks like after it's dried.
Do you know what, this is actually...
To show you the fact that right here, there's no water residue left over, and look at what a uniform, perfect polish the hover cleaner gave. So here, just take a look. That's the side that got done, and that's the side that hasn't been done yet. But Alicia, I think that's gonna show you just how good it is.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because this isn't just cleaning. This is cleaning on a whole new level. This is cleaning, polishing, and buffing. So we've got the salt here on our beautiful hardwood floors. With one hand, you can see here, it actually extends, it's telescoping too. I'm very short, and this goes up to 46.5 inches if you're tall, and 12 different telescoping angles that's just right for you. Now, in seconds, all that salt, all that debris on this beautiful, shiny wooden floor has just lifted off, and I've just guided and glided it. I haven't rubbed, I haven't scrubbed. And did you know, Brett, a bucket of water weighs 8 pounds. A gallon of water is 8 pounds,
So
1.6.
So you don't want to lift the 8 pounds.
No way.
And I don't want to spend the money that we have to spend month after month on the box of the disposable sheets, the box of the replacement pads. Think about how much money that you are spending over and over and over again. I know it's about $20, and that's over and over and over again. You buy this, you'll never buy that stuff ever again. For less than the replacement sheet box, get yourself a brand new cordless, battery running, rechargeable floor cleaner and polisher. Today, you join almost 1,000 of your fellow customers who've already said yes to a brand new exclusive product for us that's inexpensive, that's lightweight, and that is so affordable. Now look, there are gonna be times where you're gonna get down and dirty with something that's a little harsher and harder to do, but when we talk about 95% of the work that we need to do to keep our floors clean, wouldn't you love for it to be faster, quicker, easier, lighter weight, done easier, done better for you without you breaking your back and dealing with the friend? This can be your little cleaning buddy. So all you have to do is choose your color. Everybody gets the soft microfiber, the hard scrubber pads, and the wash bag too. So that's, you can toss these in and put them in the wash. You're going to get your recharger to be able to get this done, and all you do is choose your color. So we've got it available in black, we've got it available in gray. We did this cascade to show you the height is adjustable to your perfect height. Our most popular and our most limited is that red. That's gonna be the first one to sell out during our presentations today. We've got your teal, and we've got your sunshiny bright spring lemon. So that's available for you too. Now, there's some interesting questions about maybe using this to apply wax or wood finish products.
You can buff with it with the green microfiber pads, no problem.
Okay.
And I want to show you again, we've both got children, we've both got pets, Brett. This is greasy, waxy crayon. Are you ready? Imagine trying to do this on your hands and knees, how hard that would be. That greasy, waxy crayon, no rubbing, no scrubbing, guiding and gliding. It's 1.6 pounds. Now look, the dog or the cat's been in. Uh-oh, don't worry. This is gonna take that off in seconds with just tap water, because microfiber lifts, traps and holds. This has got scalloped edges so it can go around and under furniture. It's got swivel steering as well. So it's everything you need to give your house a beautiful finish. Look at that. In seconds, I've restored my tiles back to their glory. No more pet prints, no more greasy, waxy crayons. Using tap water.
I mean, if you've got hardwood floors, how could you miss? What are you using that's not damaging your floors, that's not too soaking, or that's not buying replacements after replacements after replacements? It's under $40. You know the competitive model by the big national brand is 4 times the price for cordless technology.
I know, and I've just shown you the clean pads there. Why? Because this floor looks clean, Brett. You might think that's okay, there's nothing wrong with it. Now, using the hover cleaner for just a few seconds, I want to show you, and do this at home when you get this, please, because the Hidden Dirt Challenge shows you what is lurking on your floors, that to the naked eye, it looks clean, it looks fine. Now, are you ready? I'm gonna turn this around. This is what's hiding on your floors, and this is absolutely invisible to the naked eye. So imagine what you're treading on at home. Imagine what your children are dropping their candy on the floor. They're eating things off the floor. And as a busy working mum, you know, if you have a high chair and you've got peanut butter, jelly, marshmallows, toast, bagels in a kitchen, this is so easy to get rid of those nasty marks.
It's just making one of the most difficult jobs in our life just so simple and easy. Now, to answer you guys this question, all Lorna is spraying is water. You can use white vinegar, you can use your favorite cleaner.
I like that idea.
You can do whatever it is you want, whether it's chemical or chemical-free, but the bottom line is no 8-pound bucket, no reusable sheet. You know, you could even throw in some, you know, lovely oils if you wanted to create some sort of botanical fragrance. We've got, you know, great oil products, cleaners that we offer from the Beekman Boys. There's all sorts of ways for you to make this personal and work great for you. But at the end of the day, when you feel the pads have gotten too dirty, take them off, rinse them, wash them by hand if you're in the middle of the job, and keep going where you're at and go anywhere and everywhere you can imagine.
And don't worry about moving furniture anymore. You can move your hover cleaner in furniture, around furniture, under furniture, around the trash can. That can get really nasty. Thanks to the scalloped edge and thanks to that swiveling action you can see there, pet bowl's top tip. Push it away, clean under the pet bowl, get the drool and the goop, and then just pop it back again and clean around it. And now, last thing, furniture. As I said, I can get on my hands and knees, no problem. Getting back up again at my age is hard. So imagine being able to just do this under furniture that maybe hasn't been cleaned for quite some years, because now you can get right to the back. You can go under because it's got the telescoping handle, the adjustable head, baseboards, but don't forget, windows, mirrors. You can go shower cubicles, bathtubs. It is so versatile, but look at this. 1.6 pounds, Brett, okay? If you've got dexterity issues, it is incredible.
You know, we have to thank you for cleaning our studios. It's been a while. We really,
You're very welcome.
And they make the hosts come in once a month and do it, so we appreciate you. It was my job next month, so thanks, Lauren. I don't have to deal with it. Look at this.
I know. I'm gonna leave it to do its work now. My job's done.
$39.95, guys. Let it do the work for you. Let the kids follow it around and guide it where it needs to go. So it's yours to shop for. Totally and completely rechargeable, and of course, a 90-minute runtime on it. This is battery technology that's getting better and better and better. So shop for it now. We will not be doing an encore presentation at 1 a.m. This is a brand new product. We've got limited supplies for the day today. Our red, of course, is our most popular and our most limited. Lorna, thank you so much.
Thank you, Brett.
Really do appreciate it.
No, thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be part of the HSN family.
All right,
so
we'll see you back in the morning. And again, thanks.
Yeah.
I don't have to come and clean the studio next month. We got lots more great cleaning ideas for you, so